Hello you guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today is Tuesday and I'm about to head off to go to work. It is a little later. It's 6:50 already and I am running a little late. There was a little kerfuffle this morning. There was a very large insect in the bathroom and Ryan had to get it for me, but it is going to take me about 45 minutes to get to work. Going to pop on an audiobook and just drive, and hopefully we get through a good percentage of that, but I figured we would just spend a few more days together, hang out, and see what we do. So I have a couple of meetings today, and I think these are my only meetings for the entire week, which is nice. And I have two friends' birthdays today, two of my very close friends. So very excited to celebrate with them. Well, one of them I'm gonna be celebrating on Saturday. The other one, it's probably just gonna be a text, which I'm actually gonna send right now. Alrighty, let's head off. Let's head to work and get into the vlog and see what we get up to this week. Hello, we are home. I feel like I've had a doozy of a day, but we're home and it's already 4:40. He's gonna drink some water because we just got back from our walk. I'm so happy to be home. I feel like lately I've just been really soaking up the energy once I am home. Being in the area that I work in is just so chaotic. It's a lot of just weird parts of LA on the drive over back to the house. And once I come here, I feel so much more calm and I feel like there's more space and it's more open. I just really enjoy where we live. But anyway, I was just wrapping up a few more things. I drove home and then I had a few more things that I had to take care of, and I still have some emails coming in. I have a lot of emails randomly today. I got very busy, but I feel like I'm in a good spot and I kind of want to just watch some TV for a second, and then I want to get to some of the books that I'm reading. I've been listening to an audiobook and reading a book on my Kindle, but I just feel like I haven't really given it enough attention, really, either one of them. So I want to read a little bit more and try to not watch too much TV. I want to watch some TV though, because when I was at work, I was watching some YouTube while I was working, because even though I'm at the office, it's still a lot of autonomous work. So I was doing a bunch of work and I was halfway through a YouTube video and then a bunch of other stuff came through. So I got distracted and I didn't end up finishing it. So I think I want to finish that, and then that will be my cutoff point. I think sometimes the drive just makes me tired because it takes a while. So I think it'll be nice to just de-stress for a sec. I also accidentally, I feel so bad, but I accidentally stepped on P's foot on our walk, and now he gets the zoomies. So now he's all energetic. But also maybe that's just because I've been gone all day. I don't know, but that does happen. I don't step on his foot often, but I've noticed when it does happen, I think he just gets all this anxious energy, and so then he just starts running around, and he was just doing that outside. It's also a really gloomy day. It rained a little bit today, so it's just been very cozy. I wore a little hoodie because I was just not gonna get dressed to be in office with two other people. So I decided to go for the cozy vibes. But tomorrow I probably will actually dress up in something a little bit nicer, just because every now and then I do feel like it's nice to actually get dressed, crazy concept. I did wear jeans though. I feel like I've been trying hard to wear jeans and not too many slouchy clothes all the time, especially when I'm going in office. But that's my update for now. Tomorrow I have a shopping day with some friends. I think I'm supposed to have a shopping day with some friends after work, but it all depends on whether or not Ryan can walk P in the evening, because I don't want P to go too long without being walked. And that's all I really have to say, honestly. I'm a little discombobulated after the drive, so I think I'm gonna just stop yapping because I'm probably just gonna keep going in circles. Let's watch some TV, let's get cozy on the couch, and then we'll get to some reading. And I don't know if Ryan's gonna be home on time, but I think he's supposed to be today. So that's the good news, because I've been telling you guys in how many vlogs, I don't know. He's been having a lot of late nights, so sometimes he just doesn't come home for a really long time, but I think he's supposed to be on time tonight. Maybe we can play a game together or something like that. I think that would be really fun. I watched my video. I ended up watching 2 videos, but watched my video, and I think now I'm going to actually do a workout before I get into some reading, because I know if I don't do it right now, I'm just gonna get lazy, and I'm really trying hard to stick to a routine of some kind. I've been trying to do morning routines. I've been trying to do afternoon routines. I'm just trying to find whatever works for me. So right now I'm on the afternoon grind and trying to make it work. So it's almost relaxed. 6:30 right now. By the time I do my workout, shower, like all of that, it'll be about 7:30. And then after that, I will just have time to read for like basically 2.5 hours because I usually now go to bed around like 10. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna get changed. I'm gonna grab my iPad and I'm just gonna not even think about it. I'm just gonna do it because if I think about it too much, then I'll talk myself out of it. But I think I'll feel a lot better once I do it. And then we can just relax for the rest of the day and we don't have to think about any lingering tasks hanging over our head or anything like that. Gotta go find my workout clothes now because I still haven't put my clothes away, but that's okay. They're in a little pile here. Let's just get it over with. Let's just not even think about it. It is like 8:30 now. I took the longest shower and it felt so nice. I feel like I really needed that. I think I'm going to take some time to read some of We Were Villains. I'm on chapter, I forgot. It's not chapters, it's like acts and scenes. So I'm on scene 9, which is part of act 1 still. And I think in this book, there are 5 acts. So I'm very, very, very early on in this book. I'm only 11% of the way through. And in my audiobook, I think I'm like 20% of the way through that one. I'm only a little further in that one because I've been able to listen to it while I'm driving to and from work. So that makes it a lot easier to be able to like get through something, especially because that one's a long one. It's like over 600 pages. I think this is what we're gonna do for the rest of the night. I am so tired right now. I honestly thought that I was gonna be done with my shower and everything by 7:30, but here we are an hour later than expected. It is what it is sometimes. One, I was talking with Ryan because he was home late from work and I just hadn't caught up with him all day. So we got to chatting and then I took the longest shower because today it rained and it was just like so chilly and like just, I don't know, cold. And since I just worked out, I like was feeling a little bit cold. So I just like had one of those showers where you just like turn it up as high as you possibly can and just sit there for a second. And it was so nice. Like I really, really needed that. I think Ryan is probably playing video games in the living room. I need to let my hair dry because as you guys know, if I go to sleep with my hair wet, I end up with a migraine in the morning. So we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna stay up so that my hair can dry. Yeah, let's go to the living room. I'm gonna read a bit and I'll probably see you guys in the morning. Tomorrow we are on for shopping with my friends. I just am really looking for one main thing. I wanna get my friend this pair of Diet Coke earrings that I always see at like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, whatever. They're like little dangly earrings and I think they're so funny and cute and I think they're like $10. A little bit of a gag gift, but I think it'll be fun for her birthday because we're celebrating on Saturday and I just want to get something really simple like that. But we're going shopping because one of my friends was just kind of feeling how I was a couple of vlogs ago where I just kind of was like not feeling like myself and I just was feeling very like blah. Was that last vlog? Anyway, I had proposed that we all have like a girls' day and we go shopping after work and like hang out together because one of my friends really likes to go to like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, whatever. And I just thought it would be fun because we only really see each other when we're working together now since we work together so often. So it'll be nice to spend some time together and I'll also get that present for my friend. So we'll get 2 things taken care of in one. Let's get to it and let's go hang out with Ryan a little bit longer before we have to head to bed. We both have to wake up early. He has to be at work by 7:30. So I'm gonna be walking P tomorrow in the morning and he's gonna walk P in the evening. So we're gonna do a little switcheroo. Good morning, you guys. It is already a little late today. I think I'm gonna make myself a double coffee today. I'm about to head off to the office, but Ryan has to be at his office by 7:30. I just have a few things I need to kind of like put away so that I can head off to the office. And then we're gonna head to work. And then again, like I said, it's gonna be shopping day today. We're gonna go to like TJ Maxx, Marshalls. There's like a little cluster in the Beverly Hills area that has all of those different things. So we're gonna go there. And I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think I'm not gonna bring like a full lunch today. I'm just gonna bring an apple, some yogurt, and I learned that we have a toaster oven at work, so I can bring my hash browns that I usually have in the morning, which I feel like has been missing ever since I started going into office. And so I'm glad that I have the ability to bring that too. That filled up more than I was expecting it to. I think I can get another shot in there. I was having this weird realization the other day where I have like all of these different to-go mugs. This mug, and this mug all hold the exact same amount of liquid, which is just so bizarre to me. Anyway, I don't know really what the point of that was, but let's get, actually, I don't think I'm gonna bring yogurt. I think I'm just gonna bring apple and a hash brown. Alrighty, Alrighty, I'm off to work. I have my work bag here. I have this tote bag that I've been using, and then this is my lunch bag. It says my name on it. It's from a friend's bachelorette, and then inside of this pocket, it says all of us have like a nickname in there. Mine says AKA lemon, 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 lemon. I'm gonna head out. Oh, I need my sunglasses. But otherwise I'm gonna head out and we're gonna have a work day. We're gonna go shopping and I'm gonna get the second part of that present and I'll show you guys the full present. I'll put everything together tonight, hopefully. But that's the plan for today and happy Tuesday. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's already Thursday. That's crazy. I feel like I haven't checked in with you guys much because of my in-office days, but I ended up getting my friend a present. It's not the present that I thought I was gonna get. What is happening with my hair? I don't know. I just woke up, sorry. It's not the present I thought I was gonna get her, but I am very excited about it. So I think it'll all work out. And I also got P a new toy. It's a capybara with a flamingo floaty. Do you love it? He has actually been obsessed with it and I'm so happy because he hasn't gotten a new toy in a while. I feel like when he was a puppy, he used to just like shred toys, and then now as he's gotten older, he's like more delicate with them. And so then like we haven't really had a need to get him a new toy because his toys are fine. That's what we did yesterday, and now today I have a couple of meetings. I have I think like 2 or 3 internal meetings that all of them are like mildly important, or like I don't know what they're going to be about, but like they're an all call or whatever. So it just sucks because they're all like at noon, but it is what it is. So I think what my plan is going to be is do a bulk of my work in the morning, have those meetings like around the noon time frame, and then that way the second half of my day could be like really easy. We could do a workout for my lunch break or something along those lines. I have some editing that I want to do at some point today, and then I have therapy at 7. So that's the update for now. I think I'm going to read my book here. We're gonna read a bit, and it's pretty early right now. It's 6:15, so we have time before, you know, all the other stuff. So I think we're in a good spot for now. Okay, I wanted to update you guys on what I got yesterday. So I got P this toy, which I already showed you guys. He was playing with it. This capybara with a little flamingo pool toy, which is so cute. He's been obsessed with it. The other things I got, okay, so I showed it in another vlog, but yesterday was a friend's birthday and I wanted to get her a couple of presents because we're celebrating on Saturday. And I really wanted to get her these, they have these like little Diet Coke like dangly earrings that I think are so cute. But then of course, when I went to TJ Maxx and Marshalls, they didn't have it. But the TJ Maxx and Marshalls that we went to, also there was a Target. So we perused there for a little bit yesterday and I ended up finding this Diet Coke hat, which I think will be so cute. I just need to take off the price tag. And she's one of the girls that I run with. So honestly, like if she ends up not loving the hat, she can just use it for running or something like that. But I think it's super cute. I really like the way that it actually fits too. Some hats I feel like I don't love the fit of. And then obviously, again, I showed this in another vlog, but I got her these cute little socks that are all like Cokes on them, and then the side or the bottoms say bring me a Diet Coke and tell me I'm pretty. So gonna get her that. And then I got myself a Dodgers hat because I've been needing a Dodgers hat now that I'm in LA, and this was the perfect one. It was only $15, which I feel like normally Dodgers hats are pretty expensive, especially after the last few seasons. But this one also same idea, like I actually really like the brim and everything, so I'll actually wear it because I don't like when they're too flat. So that's what I got yesterday. My friends got quite a few things, but I was trying really hard to just like rein it in. I really wanted, there was this candle and I really wanted it. It had the cutest little vessel that it was in. It was like white and green striped with like scalloped edges, and I was like, oh my god, that would be so cute to like later down the line after the candle is done use it for something. But I decided against it because I don't need another candle. Checking my calendar today, I only have my meeting at 11 and then my meeting at noon. So I have a pretty open day today. So I want to get through a couple of things before the day like formally starts. Well, I guess it already has started, but I want to get through some things that are like more admin-y type work items. So I'm going to do that right now, watch some TV. I think we're going to have a chill rest of the week because I also have actually 0 meetings tomorrow. Our company is rebranding, so it's going to be an interesting time to go through this rebrand, and it's just, there's a lot of things happening at work. So it's just like interesting, and we have a lot of meetings about what's happening. So I have to go to all these meetings and like learn about like what that means for how we talk to our clients and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. So it's been an interesting time, but it's also like interesting to keep ourselves on our toes, I suppose you could say. It's just interesting. I've said interesting like 12 times, but that's the word that I'm gonna use. So anyway, let's get to some work. I'm gonna put in my earrings actually. I feel like I never look fully put together unless I have my earrings in. Like I could do no makeup and no hair and the earrings change everything for whatever reason. All right, let's get to some work and I will check in with you guys on my lunch break. Alrighty, we're out of our all call and I made myself another latte because I actually didn't need this at all, but I really wanted it. So here we are. Sometimes we just do what we want instead of what we need. I think I'm going to get together a couple of files right now. I was sitting outside for a little bit and it got really hot really fast, which is surprising because I think it's only like 75 degrees outside, but 75 degrees in direct sunlight is quite a lot. My friend is switching over to a new computer and like system and stuff, so she asked me for some help, so I think I'm gonna help her out shortly. But before I do that, I wanna get some of these files together, and I think he's barking outside. He is. Let me go grab him. Okay, I'm back. I don't remember what I was saying, but essentially I'm gonna get a couple of these files together. I also was just vacuuming, and I have to say, I don't know that this vacuum that I got on Amazon was like the perfect vacuum, but it is so good, like in comparison to my old vacuum. My old vacuum works extremely well. I really love it, but having a cordless vacuum is so life-changing in the sense that like I can just like decide to vacuum a quick spot and be done with it, and it's not like this big ordeal. So I still don't know if I love this particular vacuum, but the idea of the cordless vacuum, life-changing. I'm obsessed with it. So that's the update on that from like one of the last vlogs that we talked about it in. Anyway, I'm gonna get to doing all this moving around of files and stuff like that, helping my friend, and then I think I need to do a little bit of editing, and I think that's the majority of what we have to do today. So let's get to it. I think that's the majority of what we have left to do. Hello. I got like half of my editing done and I've not finished, but I think we're going to save that for the morning because I want to get into some more of my book. I just feel like I haven't really read a lot lately, and this is like what keeps happening lately. I don't know why, but I just keep like not reading and then like telling you guys that I'm not gonna read or I haven't read, and then on the weekends I read a bunch, but then I don't do anything else, and then I'm like, oh, I feel like I need to get out of the house, and then I do the same thing over and over and over again. But I did half of my editing and then I went into therapy, and then I did some more editing, but my computer was dying and I honestly just didn't feel like moving my charger. So I told myself that that's just the universe telling me that I should pause for now, and then we'll get back to it probably in the morning. Ryan has to wake up early for work anyway, so it actually works out because for whatever reason, like if Ryan is up, usually I get up earlier than Ryan. So if Ryan is up, then I end up getting up. In my head, we have like a certain routine, and like once he's up and moving, then I start to like naturally just do the routine. So like if he's starting to make his coffee, I'll start making my coffee, but it doesn't like really matter what time that's at. Like I just end up doing it based off of like whatever time he's up. Does that make sense? Like it's not on purpose. It's just like I forget. And so I just like see him making breakfast or making coffee, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have to make my coffee too. Instead of being triggered by like time, I'm triggered by like what he's doing. Anyway, long story short, because he's getting up early, I'll probably get up early too. So I'm gonna take the time now to read. He's here with me. He chose me. I haven't put my laundry away, so don't talk about it. I'll do it tomorrow because I need to do my laundry too. I just like blanked out for a sec. I'm halfway through a chapter, but this chapter was an hour-long chapter, so I think it makes sense why it took me a sec to get through it today. And I thought I was gonna read on my lunch break, but I ended up doing other things, so here we are. But I am glad that I'm trying to at least, even if it's like half of a chapter or a chapter, I'm glad I'm trying to get back into reading like before and after work because I do miss it. I'm liking the book so far, but I think that like it's taking me a second to get into it just because of like the amount of talk about like plays and like lines from plays that there is in this book. So we'll get there, and I just have to keep reading it because I'm still super early in on the book. So I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna snuggle up with P here. I actually was going to try using this chair that I put here. I think I showed it to you guys in the last vlog, but I put a chair here and it makes it so cozy and like nice to read there. But I think I actually wanted to snuggle with P since he's here with me. So we're gonna do that and we'll get to some reading and have a peaceful night. I feel like I sleep the best when I read before bed. Do you want to come snuggle with me? Come here. Oh, he wants to stay over by my feet, but I want him over here. It's comfortable. And we'll work my way around him. I'm just like, I look like I'm like melting. I'm going lower and lower in the screen, but I want him to cuddle with me. So this is what we're working with. Good morning, you guys. Wow, I'm tired today. I don't even know why. It's almost 7. I have not, I slept in. We're gonna make coffee. I'm just gonna make black coffee. I wanna finish the chapter that I've been reading because it's a long chapter and I keep falling asleep. Like every time I start reading it, I was laying down in bed and then I would fall asleep, so. I'm actually so excited. They've been good, but my friends for my birthday in December bought me some coffee beans and they're really good, but they're not the coffee beans that I usually have. It was fun to try them, but I'm like ready to have my own coffee beans back and I'm almost done with them. I only have you can't see that. I mean, you get the point. I'm almost done. I probably have like one more pot of coffee after this one. I need to finish editing my video this morning, and then other than that, I just want to do a workout of some kind. And we have no meetings today, which is really nice. I love having no meetings on Friday. I'm curious to see how it's going to affect me, but we were doing Tuesday, Wednesday for the work schedule, like going into the office, and we're switching to Tuesday, Thursday because I just feel like sometimes it's nice to get it out of the way, but other times it's nice to have basically by the time Thursday came around, I was like exhausted, and having a gap I think could be nice. So we're gonna give it a shot. Like we can always change the days because it's just a couple of us that go in anyway, so it doesn't really matter as long as we're all on the same page. That's what matters. Anyway, I'm going to finish this chapter while my coffee brews, and then I'm going to do my editing, and then we'll get to the rest of the day. I think, is Ryan working from home today? Oh, I also have to do laundry today and put my laundry away. Are you working from home today?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's get to some reading and have our coffee, wake up a little bit, and get started with our Friday. Look at this perfect little angel. Hi. Oh, wow. You are so handsome. All right, I put a hat on because I need to wash my hair and I'm not happy with it right now. It was just like getting in my face. I didn't like when I had it up, so it's in a hat. It's already 11 and I'm pretty hungry and I have a few things to do on my laptop. So I think the plan currently is, I think I'm going to make a little bit of breakfast. I'm just gonna do like some yogurt and a hash brown. Been my go-to for a while, and honestly it's been like a perfect tried and true because I feel like I get a good amount of protein and I also get a good amount of carbs, and it kind of just like carries me through a good chunk of the day. So I've been really enjoying that. So I think I'm gonna make that, and then I'm going to do a little bit more work on my laptop while I'm eating and like post eating because I don't want to work out immediately after eating. Then I'm gonna do a workout. I don't know what kind yet. I could either walk, I could run, or I could do a HIIT workout. And honestly, I have no motivation to do any of them, but I just need to get them done. I was gonna go on a run tomorrow with the girls, but they wanna go at 7:30 in the morning and I don't wanna do that. So part of me is thinking maybe I do the run today, which could be nice. And then I could do a HIIT workout tomorrow because the same girls that I was gonna run with, us plus a bunch of other people, were all meeting up at a brewery in the evening because it's one of my friend's birthdays, and that's the Diet Coke stuff that I got. So I think that's the plan. And then it could be nice to do some reading and some editing as like sub things. If I did some editing, I would be getting ahead, which I know that I would appreciate of myself. Like that would be so nice. So anyway, that's the Friday plan right now. I'm almost done with my coffee too. I've been really liking having the actual coffee pot again. I think that was a good change that I made. Honestly, no big news over here today, which sometimes like no news is good news. I feel like Ryan's work stuff is starting to kind of slow down, which has also been a good feeling because I just feel like he's been so stressed lately all the time. And I hate when he's stressed because one, I just don't want him to be stressed, but also like when someone is stressed in the household, it just like, it's hard to like want to go have fun or whatever because like things are lingering in the background or like there's other work that needs to be done or, you know, I don't want to be having a good time and then he's stressed and like has to suppress that. Does that make sense? Like, hopefully other people experience the same thing because I just feel like it's different when both of you are having a good time versus if someone's stressed about work. Like it's just a different dynamic. Okay, just heating up my coffee. Let's make our breakfast. It'll be ready in like 20 minutes and then we'll get on with our day. I might even sit outside for a little bit. I always say I'm gonna sit outside and then I don't do it often because it's just harder to like get set up out there, but it is such a perfect day today that I might have to do it. You guys, I've gotten so ahead and I'm so happy about it. I have 2 videos that I'm currently filming, this one and another one. For both of them, I got ahead on all of the editing, which is just, I've been meaning to do this for so long. It feels so good to like actually be ahead on something for once. So I've edited this video up until this point and I also edited my other video with as much footage as I have for that one. And it's just so nice because I can go into the weekend knowing that I have effectively nothing to do. There are times where I wish that like I could just like get myself to do some editing over the weekend, but I also really like to have my weekends with no editing because I don't want to be doing work on the weekends, if that makes sense. So anyway, this is like a perfect in between and I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I want to do a workout, but I also want to read. So what do? I think what I need to do, here's I think the sequence of events in which I need to do all of my things. I think I'm gonna do the workout now and I'm gonna do a HIIT workout. I initially was saying maybe I'll do the run because I'm not gonna run tomorrow, but I'm just feeling like I wanna do the HIIT workout because it's more full body and I think that's what my body is craving right now. So gonna do a HIIT workout. I think once the HIIT workout is done, then I'll get changed to some clean clothes and I'm gonna put everything in the wash. Just anything, my clothes, Ryan's clothes, everything's going in the wash. And I've been putting it off because I also wanna clean the clothes that I'm currently wearing. So that will give me the opportunity to do my laundry. And then since everything will be done, I will have the chance to read and I won't have anything to distract my brain or tell myself like, oh, you should go and do that other thing. So I think that will be the most beneficial to me. Let's go get a workout top on. Let's get my hair up, go take my inhaler, and let's get the workout out of the way because also once I do it, then I don't have to think about it anymore. And that's honestly the best feeling. I didn't end up doing a workout yesterday and I honestly wish I would have, but I was just so exhausted after therapy. So I think I'll feel really good after this. And I get to watch some TV. What's the word? I always forget it. Not body double. Habit stack. I'll get to habit stack, watch TV while I do my workout. And that's one of my favorite activities anyway. So I don't know why I put it off so often. Okay, update. I actually had a client who needed to call me and then I was just like waiting around for them to call me because they didn't answer my call when I called them. And then they finally called me and now I'm hungry. So I'm putting off my workout one more time, but that's just because I need to eat something. Otherwise, if I work out on too empty of a stomach, like if I work out right when I wake up, it's fine. But if I go throughout the day and I'm like hungry and I work out, then I get like dizzy and stuff. Like it's not like you don't want to work out on too empty of a stomach either. So I'm gonna eat. I'm so happy with earlier me this week who prepped everything. So all I have to do is toss everything in the air fryer, let it cook, and we're good. What's wrong? He's crying. What would you like? Show me. Oh, you want a carrot? Go take it. Go take it. I'm going to make my sausage potato broccoli bowl and I'm actually very excited because I only had this once this week, which sounds like a lot already to have like the same meal, but this is kind of like a meal prep meal for me, and I just feel like I eat it a lot, but it's been so good and I've been really enjoying it. Also, I learned something new recently. I can't remember if I've said this on the vlog at some point, but somebody was saying like the way to tell if you're actually hungry or if you're just like mindlessly wanting to snack is ask yourself if you would eat an apple right now. And if you would, and that sounds good, then that means you're actually hungry. And if you wouldn't and you're like, no, then you're not actually hungry and you're just trying to mindlessly snack. So I've been trying to ask myself that question. And honestly, right now an apple sounds so good. So I'm going to slice up an apple while I'm waiting for all of this to cook. Let's prep it, let's cook. I'm gonna watch some TV and get some work done while I eat, and then we will do our workout after work instead, because it's already 2:45 and I know I'm probably not gonna have time before work ends. Hello, I have just showered and I feel so much better. Did my workout and I feel good. My face is all red because I just got out of the shower, so I apologize, but P's here. The only thing I didn't do today that I said that I was going to do is my laundry, but we have all weekend. I always like to do it on Fridays if I can, just because then like I don't have to think about it for the rest of the weekend. But if I don't get to it, like I literally have the entire weekend. Now that I am nice and relaxed, I think I want to read for a little bit. It is a lot later and I probably should have picked up my book a lot earlier, but it's okay. Here we are. And I want to just get a little bit of reading done. I think in these next few chapters, I only have, yeah, like 12-minute chapters, things like that. Some of the chapters seem to be kind of long, but the next few seem short. So that's the good news. I just feel like sometimes it's hard if I'm like not super into a book yet to want to pick up a book if the chapter is going to be like 45 minutes, an hour, whatever it is to read, in comparison to like this next chapter is 12 minutes, for example. So it's obviously a lot faster. I am enjoying the book. I think I just like need more time to fully be in it with all of these characters, especially because there are so many characters that it's hard to like, I mean, I do have everyone straight now, but it's still hard to like fully feel connected to so many when you're introduced to 8 characters at a time. Put his head on my arm. He's been so sweet today, like sweeter than normal. I don't know why, like just so gentle. We took him to a dog park earlier. I didn't film anything because it was just like very quick. Ryan went to a different work office, and on his way home he passes this dog park that's like not too far from our house. It's not like the closest dog park, but it is a close dog park. On his way home he texted me asking if I wanted to meet him there, and so we let him peruse around a little bit and then came home, and I think now he's feeling a little tired. Since it's the weekend tomorrow, I think I will have the chance to stay up a little bit later than normal because I don't have to wake up at a certain time, although I do always like naturally wake up early. But I think tomorrow I want to do some kind of run in the morning or workout. Because I did the HIIT workout tonight, I think maybe a run. I was going to run with the girls, but they're gonna go super early, so I think instead I'm just gonna go on my own. Then we just have the birthday party thing at 4:30, so the rest of the weekend we'll just do whatever. We'll do all the laundry. I think I'll finish my editing that I have to do, and yeah, we'll see what else we get up to. But let's read for now and relax for the rest of the night. Today in itself was a very relaxing day, which is always a really good sign for a Friday and like a nice way to start the weekend. Good morning, you guys. I just started laundry and unfortunately I did fall asleep last night. I ended up reading 40 pages, which I feel like is pretty impressive for reading like at 9:30 at night, because I feel like normally I get tired a lot quicker than that, but I feel like I am in a good reading spot now. And I feel like I understand so much more about the book that I'm like so excited about it. So anyway, I just wanted to give you that quick update and end the vlog formally here, because otherwise I will forget. So thank you guys so much for watching and being here with me and spending the last few days together. I hope you guys have been having a good few days, a good weekend, a good Tuesday or Friday whenever I'm posting this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.